Hey, how's everyone doing? I am Errors, and we got a little bit of Minecraft to play this evening. So I am gonna jump straight in here. Let me turn down this music just a little bit. I love the sound of Minecraft starting. Other than, you know, when you start in this menu here and no music plays at all. It's always a little bit of a missed opportunity anytime a user goes back to this menu. Anyways, first thing is I'm gonna kind of call out no new mods or data packs added. I'm still running the Fabric modded client. Just get a little bit more performance, get a little bit of shaders in there. Did quite a bit offline, and hopefully I'll be able to show some of that and be able to work on some of those things today or this evening. So let me go ahead and jump on here. We do have a couple more players. So we've got Marvel Man, which some of you folks may be familiar with. Tinks. Nice. Thank you, Tinks. I appreciate that. Really, I do. You are the first person to subscribe using Prime Gaming. So we've got Marvel Man, Tinks, obviously. Self is on there. Glittery Bookworm is on there. One of the new players. Hey, Dooney, how's it going? We got Derek on there as well. Woohoo, Dooney! Alright, let's go ahead and just jump in here. Dun dun dun. Tinks, you even subscribed. Look at that. Yo. Okay. Yep, nothing's changed in my basement. Everything looks pretty much the way I left it. Oh, you might not have heard that. I have pets. Oh, you get the fancy first badge too. That's true. Hey, Pinup, how's it going? Hey ho. Alright, guys. Alright, so a couple of things. I have pets. This one, I don't have names for them yet. But this one I found in the snowy tundra area by Tinks's place. I was just flying over a base. And there was just a random cat. There's no villagers, no village, just random snow cat. I chased him down with some fish, and now I have a cat. These two, okay, I haven't actively been trying to get any wolves in the game, but I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago or something like that, I was flying around trying to pick up some random animals, like farm animals to bring back to the base. And I found some wolves. I had some bone meal on me, and I went and fed them. Right, not knowing at the time I had no lead, I had no means of actually bringing them back. Just knew that I had two pets out there. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. And then one day I signed on, and one of these is barking up there in the bedroom. Yep, right up here. Was just sitting on my bed. I have no idea how he got there. I asked Tinks. She has no idea. I was like, maybe someone brought their dog or whatnot, and I realized I can right click on him to make him sit and stand. And I was like, oh sweet, I got a dog. I step outside, I do some things by the dock, come back upstairs, and there's another one right here, just barking his head off. So I have the two dogs that apparently I tamed a couple of weeks back. Name my animals, you monster. Well, I mean they all, I got the collars changed, although I don't think you can change the collar on cats. And I got them to sit. I don't have names from them. They have Samus and Link colors. Right, right. So Link is right there with the green collar. You got Samus over here with the brown or orange collar. I'm not colorblind, I swear. So we've got a golden retriever that is named after Link from the Zelda series. We've got a chocolate lab who is named Samus, named after the Metroid, first female heroine character in a video game. Unfortunately, you don't have options on wolves on like their texture. It's always the wolf texture. And we also have a real life. I've got a cat named Navi. Yes, I'm a big dork. Although the real life cat is a Neblung, which is a dark gray long hair cat. Dooney, let's see. I named my kitty my Minecraft home after the Oliver. It makes me happy to see him. Oh, see, that's the nice thing about it. Yeah, Oh, you know what? I actually do have name tags because I believe Oceandoff actually gifted me some somewhere. Let's see. Oh, look, there goes 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go name the pets. Yep, that's right. She did. Oh, it's dark out. Let me go ahead and just sleep here real quick. Or it just shifts to daytime automatically. Oh, look, guys, I made a kitchen. Why is that shelf down? See, look, I've got a kitchen now. I have a proper kitchen. I've got a fridge over here. Yeah, I store my raw stuff in the upper portion where the freezer is. Down below, got my cooked stuff. Sort of non-ish perishables in my little cabinets there. Got a smoker, got an oven. Look, garbage disposal. An actually functioning garbage disposal. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I need to name these. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so first one, we'll go with Samus. Oh my god, I can't type. That's Samus. We got Link. And we got Navi. Oh, we got P-Tom join. Oh, he was already on there. Maybe? Oh no, they're talking about him. Ah, active chat tonight. Okay. Navi. Let's not name my pets wrong. Ta-da! Navi. Alright, Samus. Boop. I got a Samus and got a Link. There you go. I don't know. Okay, so shader is causing a black square around the names. It's kind of annoying, but until they get an update to that, I'm just going to have to live with it. I got a traveling or wandering traveler, salesman, whatever they are called. I can't recall. I did not kill one. His head just appeared, and then I put him on an armor stand. Now he's visiting me in the house. Anything else I changed in the house? I don't believe so. Let me double check. I don't think I did anything in here. Nope. Okay. Ooh, alright. Where to begin? I'll do a quick tour. So, didn't do anything with the lake. Didn't do anything with the temporary food that I got going over there. I still have plans for that. However, I did get a little bit of an itch. Because early on, when I first started streaming this ow, thank you, Bush. This little series, I wanted a blacksmith house or blacksmith location thingy, so I started on one. It does not have a roof. It has a big chimney though. And I started adding some textures again. You can see my telltale sign using cobblestone to start building out things, and then I slowly start replacing them. So let me come in here and let me give you a quick layout. So little balcony coming in. Again, these cobblestones are all temporary. I'll have the same sort of stalls that I have on all the other shops. That way they're not running around like the chicken head cut off. So that's that. This little area over here, I was figuring like, I don't know, like lava here, smoke coming out, going up to the top of the chimney. You know, this is where they heat up the metal, work on it. Obviously, there'll be some anvils in here, and we'll kind of go from there. I've got a basic idea on shape. I think I'm gonna go with the similar roof line that I got on my little cottage there. I like the higher peak on that. Oh, get off the bush. The more flatter one here just seemed to make more sense for the lumber mill. It doesn't seem so for the blacksmith shop house, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really have a bedroom, so workshop. Back here, I'm gonna have a little path, and I was like, well, what do I want to do? So I actually extended this out like a little mini cliff, similar to what I did over there, except that's much larger. And you know, trying to think of a story that goes along with it in here. Actually, you can see cobblestone still down there. How would they get the materials up here? Like if he, you know, ordered a whole bunch of metal ingots or something like that, does he have to go from the dock, wander all the way around, go up the staircase, come back, go up my little staircase in front of my little cottage, make his way all the way around, and then deliver? Nah, Doesn't make sense. So the idea is I'm gonna extend this out a little bit more, build on this, and put a massive crane that goes down to the water, so boats can come up to the side here and they can just lift up the shipment straight to here. I thought that would be kind of a cool idea. So that's the plan for this. I don't know what else. Those llamas were always there. We'll just go with that. Let's go. Oh, found some dead skeleton horses. So now I have horses. Let's check the... I didn't make it... Oh, aww. Man, I just punched that grass out of the way. I did not starve my horses. I found them that way. I am giving them a new home and a new lease in life. They were with some undead riders that were on, I think, up there on the cliff up there. Okay, blacksmith house. So that's in progress. Paths are always in progress. Did not make a cow farm, sheep farm. None of this stuff has changed. However, off stream. Oh, random fish heads. Off stream, I was noticing as I was trying to gather some resources, I had a bit of a demand to get things a little bit faster. And I know some of you guys probably remember the sugarcane farm and bamboo farm that I have in my little mines over there. Just not cutting it. Nope. So I went ahead. Let's see, do I need the furnaces? I went ahead. Hey, Tink, thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. Welcome to the group. Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing a quick rundown of some of the new stuff I'm doing. Oh, look at that. I even got bits. Itty bitties. All right. Let's see. So yeah, what I was saying, my resource gathering was greatly well, let me rephrase my ambition on my builds. I know a lot of you guys are fairly new to how I build, and my current style is fairly small, sort of intimate. I generally don't build small. I generally go pretty big. And I'm getting to that point where I'm wanting to do some larger structures on this little area, on the cliff sides and the face and everything like that. So I know, you start thinking backwards. What do I need more of? What do I, how do I go about not spending a bajillion hours under a mountain just mining stuff out? Well, you make farms. And I want to make, a super smelter, have the ability to use, whether it's smelting glass, as you notice, I have a shulker box with a lot of glass. Anyways, kind of, working backwards, sort of automate things. Also, self-gifted me this awesome trident. This impaling. I think I added impaling. It had mending, riptide, and unbreaking on it. He has an amazing farm. Oh, this is even better. Watch what this does. Because I was channeling, I can fly through the air with my elytra, and don't have to use my rockets at all. Look at that. I've been flying around so much on the server now, and it's like anytime it's raining, it's like, don't sleep, don't sleep, don't sleep. I'm coming over here to the Mushroom Island, because I've been busy over here. So let me come back over here. Hey. Alright. So, what part of the island? I think I'm on the right side of the island. Nope. Oh, no, I'm a little short. Hey, well, that makes the two of us. Alright. Oh, there it is. So, you see a couple of things over here. First of all, I like the mushrooms. I think they're neat. So I started putting lights and lanterns in them, just to light it up. Can't really do that with the brown mushrooms, so I put a little hanging lights off of them. But the biggest benefit on a mushroom island is mobs don't spawn on it, which means I have to care less about the lighting. So lighting here becomes just purely cosmetic. So I've got this little thing here, and I think I actually may have shown this, but didn't do any changes. This is purely a village breeder. Kind of the cheap method. Oh, what are they doing trampling their crops? It's probably because I put those there in the way. I just got lazy and didn't put a piston there. But yeah, they produce villagers for me. And then they kind of cram themselves down here as kids and then grow up. And I put a boat right there. And then I go down this nice little waterfall and I take it back to my place. Let's see. Okay, but that's not what I came to show off. Like I said, I've been a bit busy. I'm in a bit of a silly mood this evening, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Coming over the hill. Might have been just a little busy over here. Oh, well, you know what? I didn't terraform any of this over here. So I made some platforms. They're big. They cross multiple chunks. And that's how I make farms usually. So let me let me show you what's going on here. So I've sugarcane. Wanted sugarcane to make papers, use papers to trade to villagers, to get emeralds to get, you know, other materials and blocks. That was my thought process. Started off with, hey, you know what? I've got a small one at my cottage. It was doing okay. Mostly I was cutting into my reserves. I was like, all right, fine. Let me go ahead and make a farm. I've made similar farms to this, mostly underground, because I generally don't like the sight of them. I was like, well, I don't want to do the same thing over by, you know, my little cottage area. Conveniently, I've never actually built on a mushroom island. Now, I know Tinks, who's on the server, likes mushroom islands, and she, for some reason, did not build on it. So that means it was open for the taking. And since there's no mob spawns here, I'm turning it into an industrial district. I'm making all my big machines. So let me give you a little view of this. Alright, so I know it's raining. It's a little dark. But as you can see, this is my sugarcane farm. I made it 4 chunks long. I've got another one over here, but this is not for sugarcane. That will be my bamboo. That is why I've got some glass to make the sides for that. But the way I've got it set up right now, I've got a couple ideas. So right now I've got a button I can press down there. And this flying machine will come across and chop off anything above the first block height and put it on the ground. Underneath there, I've got minecarts that get triggered when the flying machine gets to that point, which is an observer. Sends a signal, lets the minecarts go underneath, collect all the sugarcane. They go all the way to the end. They come back around and pick up anything they've missed, and then come back to the starting station. However, when the flying machine gets all the way to that end, it shoots another signal, right? Comes down this side here and tells the minecarts, hey, you're not done. I need you to make another pass. So that's how that works. And then I have this lovely little tower here, water elevator. I shoot all the sugarcane up the water elevator, and right now they deposit here. Why is it up here? That seems weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird, only because it's not done. So I plan on a little further out, like on the ends of these 2 farms, more of like a command center with buttons that I can turn on and off individual farms. So this will be one of those channels that will lead to sort of an inventory system. So I'm kind of future proof planning that, I guess. So let me come down here and I will show you how this works. So yeah, this is where I've been just storing all my random stuff. The gold for the rails, yeah, redstone stuff, lots of random materials. This was after 2 tests. And that wasn't when everything's fully grown. And because I haven't been over here, nothing's actually growing, which is always lovely. Honeycomb, honey blocks were used for the flying machine. Pin up. I mean, look at the size of the farm though. It's not criminal. It's a big farm. I mean, each one of these, you know, can grow to 2 or 3 blocks high. This flying machine, once activated, will actually chop the top layer off. Deprived Tinks of her mushroom. No, actually, it didn't. The mushrooms are still on this island somewhere. I have actually not seen any, and I don't have any in my place, and I have not killed any. So they're on this island somewhere. I scared them off. Oh, what's Hermitcraft? Was it Moo Pop? Is that what it is? Maybe I make a Moo Pop into homage for Scar, who's totally got a themed like factory off of mushrooms, making Moo Pop soda. Okay. Actually, I think that'd be kind of funny. I do not have any emotes at the moment. I've got a couple of ideas. I'm always open for suggestions. Obviously, being a fresh affiliate, I've got access to 3, I believe. And then as more people sort of interact with the channel and whatnot, I get more to unlock. But I've got a couple ideas. Okay. Let's see. And I believe Tinksy and Tink, it's retroactive since I believe that's how Twitch works. If not, I'll figure something out. It was just added the F-bomb today. Oh Jesus. I mean, that's the thing is with the Twitch emotes, you know, it's you find those appropriate. Oh, he did. That's it almost looks like a Christmas ornament. That's funny. Okay, so anything? Okay, so this is not going to produce a lot. There's just a couple of them up there. So I want to show you how this works. So I'm going to hit this button. Boop. Flying machine goes off. Underneath here. Wait for the signal. Signal came and off they go. And it's going to be kind of hard for me to show off. Anyways, there's rails going all the way down to the end. You can sort of see the minecart over there. They disappear because out of render distance. And they are turning back. The reason why I've got 2 rails per 1 minecart, there is a bit of a glitchiness that happens when you put minecarts right next to each other on the same rail. They can rub against each other, there's friction, and they can slow each other down. And I didn't want to do an entire thing of powered rails. Plus, this means they go down one row and come back on the other. And that's actually kind of important. Oh, see, the signal went off again because it hit the end. On the below this, I linked those hoppers, alternating them. These are into droppers, right? Droppers going into a water stream. Water stream goes up to the bubble elevator and goes to the top. Doubling it up allows me to fill the dispenser faster. Allows me to dispense them with this observer watch. See, there you go. Didn't have a huge harvest, but that will just quick fire those off, and those will go straight up there. Oh, Tink, that's good to know. Oh, you can hear the flying machine come back. And it, oh, yep, it just rested back over here. Yeah, so I don't have it to where it's constantly running. There's no need for it. Right now, I just press that button. The eventual plan is to have a button up on a platform up on top where the inventory system will be in control center. And I'll just link that. Woo! That is Link. You heard something outside. So that is kind of the plan right now. Or if I really wanted to, I could set it with a daylight or night light. That's not right. Daylight, the opposite of the daylight sensor, and have it run, you know, when a particular amount of time has passed. So that's my sugarcane farm. Look, it's actually growing because I'm in those chunks, and up there you can see some, and those are grouped together, so that's more than just 2. But yeah, this is how I just get a whole bunch of sugarcane now. Now I need to kind of repeat that process with this farm, but not for sugarcane, but with bamboo. Bamboo grows 16 blocks, I believe. Here, you know what? Let me double check. Nope, it's 16 blocks. So up to 16 blocks. So instead of 2 levels of harvesting for sugarcane, it's gonna be 16 blocks tall, which means we'll get a ridiculous amount of bamboo. And then after that will be a kelp farm, which I will probably squeeze at the end of these two. Oh, Tink, have a great time on Rocket League. Hope you win a couple of games. Actually, I hope you win all the games. How about that? Alright, let's get over here. I left myself an entrance somewhere over here. Yep. So the idea over here, similar design. I got all the rails already set up. Funny enough, I actually just built the platform first, and then I was like, right, I need rails. So made, 2 blocks down, and then I just ducked under with the elytra and was crawling and placing all these rails. Alright, let's go. Let's see, 16 blocks high. Let's see how tall that's gonna look. Let me grab one of these. Do I have oh, let me grab a couple of building blocks. Yep, 1 rocket is always too much. Okay. I'm gonna grab some stone or something like that to make a little bit of a step in case. Unless I have... do I have scaffolding? Oh, there we go. That works. Alright. Back to the glass wall. Only reason why I'm using glass instead of something else is I just want to look into the farms occasionally. You do want to have side walls, because if you don't, the pistons or slime blocks or honey blocks that you use on your flying machine, occasionally, instead of flying off and breaking straight forward, they will fly in every possible direction. So the walls there just purely for containment. Alright, so I need this to be at least 16 blocks tall. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need a lot more glass. I don't think that's gonna be enough glass. All right, let's go start building this up. Couple more. Yep, one more. So this wall has to be this tall. Ooh, I'm cutting that one close. Alright, let's go and I wish we could do something like YouTubers do, where there's like, let's go fast forward. Nope, all manual. Ooh, Tinks, is someone learning how to use elytra? Let's see. Someone learning how to learn? Someone's having fun with elytra, it sounds. Oh, why didn't I just grab more glass? I didn't need my ankles anyways. Dooney, let's see. Yeah, we definitely miss you too, man. Lots of things happen around. What is Air's building? This looks fun. Dooney, I am building a sugarcane farm. An automated sugarcane farm similar to, or no, sorry. Bamboo farm over here. Sugarcane farm is over there. It's actually growing quite nicely. I think once this, I'm gonna keep an eye on that because I actually want to show off the harvest rate of that. So I'm gonna let that grow a little bit more. So now I get to place a whole bunch of blocks to try and make the, oh, misplaced that one. Alright, lots of glass, make a little staircase. What is that? Where's that shadow coming from? There's something in the sky? That's weird. Alright. I have no real rhyme or reason on putting the wall together or the sides together. I'm just placing blocks as long as I hit the 16 height. We should be good. Okay. I may have definitely underestimated how much glass I'll need. Another big reason to have a super smelter. And conveniently, bamboo, when you have large amounts of it, makes great fuel source. On top of the kelp, I mean, blocks of kelp is a little bit better on that. But yeah, I'll be able to place as much bamboo and use them in furnaces as possible, since I don't want to constantly be mining. And as far as I know, there isn't a renewable coal source, or at least automated coal source. Just alternatives, such as bamboo and kelp. Okay. I'm not even halfway through this. This is gonna be fun. And I do have a silk touch pickaxe, so if I misplace one by accident, I'm not gonna lose any glass. Yes, I did actually have to harvest all the sand as well. Aw, I'll get that. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Make sure not to fall off. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a little stopper over there. And magically it's daytime again. Okay. 16 hot tall, man. So yeah, I think my plan is, once I get this up and running, is I'll make the kelp farm probably. It's not gonna be as big as these. They're more vertical than anything else. Maybe I can cut it into this little mountain here or something like that. I think that'll work. I could make it work. I'm also being careful to make sure none of these farms overlap the edges of the shoreline. I did go around the shoreline of the Mushroom Island to make sure ocean or whatnot blocks were exposed. It was everything. It was either Mushroom Island biome, or I think it's mushroom, or yeah, mushroom fields or mushroom shores. Just to make sure I'm not getting any surprises. Phantoms still do spawn here though, because they spawn in the sky. Okay, so this is going a little faster than I was expecting. That's fine. I'm good with that. I just want to make some more progress on this farm. Place all the blocks. Alright, let's get that. Now we go backwards. Oh, funny little story. That flying machine. I've made quite a few flying machines. They're easy. At least in my mind, they're easy. I mean, it's just 2 observers, 2 pistons, and then you got 2 arms going across. Or I guess technically they're flying sweeping machines. You don't need to have the arms to actually have a flying machine. However, so in my brilliant state of mind of, I was like, oh, I'm getting excited, getting done, whatnot. I was like, I need to make sure I test it. And I need to make sure I have a means to stop it, right? So in my head, I recall that leaf blocks don't attach to slime blocks. You can't really move them, right? Which for some reason that also made me think that they would stop a flying machine, which is not true. It busts right through a leaf wall. However, to stop that, I just put a furnace there. Slime blocks, honey blocks can't move furnaces. They don't attach, I should say. But so I didn't have this when I was first test flighting it. And then it just kept going and kept going and kept going. and I had a panic attack because I was like, crap, I need somehow to stop it. Flew out there, and this first tower, that looks like an optical illusion. That's weird. The first tower, totally missed it. Had to run back further, make a second tower, and literally just built a stone wall just to have it run into and stop. Had to take it down, rebuild it, the flying machine back over here. Then remembered, and it was funny, it was almost like in the cartoons. The silhouette of the flying machine was cut through the leaf blocks. So that is how, yeah, building farms, still a fun experience. So I want the leaf blocks because I don't want the honey blocks to attach to them. So it's just so nothing sticks to them. That's what, if I put like cobblestone on the end, if it tried to return back, the cobblestone would try to follow it. Oh look, it's almost full. Okay, I wanted to show the test run of this. So let me get the farm going, and then I'm gonna sit on top with no sugarcane, and then let's see how much we get. It's not fully grown, but it's okay. So we'll come up here, press my button. Where's it at? Boop. A little loud, and I'm gonna sit here just for a second while it's going off. You're gonna see these guys fly off, or roll out. I'm gonna sit down here, and you're gonna see what's gonna happen when they come back, and you'll hear them when they come back. They're gonna fill these dispensers, and these guys are gonna just start spitting them out. So we'll stay put for a second. Come back. Yep, they're already dropping stuff out. I'm just gonna put those in there, and then as they are spitting everything out, they're going up. Yep, you can see them going up right there. And keep in mind now, this is not a fully, that was not a fully grown farm right now. It's still coming back. So I'm just gonna collect this. I'm gonna hold on to that before I check. Yeah, so as the machine was flying by, you can see some kind of grew behind it, and that's why it does a return sweep. And when it gets to this observer, you're going to see redstone light up. Boop. Now the rails underneath are going off again, picking up any of the ones it missed or regrew, and then that's done. It's one harvest. And we will wait. Oh, there's some more. We'll wait for this for the carts to return. Unfortunately, there's no way to tell when the carts return other than if I was down there and I can see it. But I believe it should probably deposit a couple of them. Nope, here they come. Yep, thank you. And so I plan on continuing this line into drop it off into the chests and whatnot, but yeah. You know, yep, more coming up. And all I'm doing here is bubble elevator, which is soul sand underneath. Fill the top, well, this block right, not the top one, but one underneath it, and then grew kelp all the way to make sure that they become solid water blocks. And then up on the topmost block is just a solid water block, but I have, since it has a way to flow water, everything that pops up flows out. So look, my inventory is, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, was this a little bit over eight stacks, eight and some change. And that is not a full, full grown sugarcane farm. So yeah, this works out pretty well. I am happy with it. Let me just go ahead and deposit it in my test chest over here. So if anyone on the server needs sugarcane, I've got it. And so that same idea, right, is what I'm building over here, but that's going to be bamboo. All right, glass, okay. Coming back to building a glass side wall. I missed one right there. Nope. I didn't put the carts yet. Also, if you notice, there are no hoppers underneath these. I haven't built those yet either. I just wanted to get the lines in, sort of a, what in the, you, What is that? What are you doing over here? Sir? Sir, this is a construction site. What do you got? Oh, photographer table. Mini version. Oh, one of those. Mini crafting table. Oh, you got all the table crafting things. Where are your llamas? Did you lose your llamas somewhere? Alright, well, you just hang out there. Put on a helmet. Don't want anything to fall on your head. Okay. Oh, actually, let me point something out. Okay. Empty hand, right? I'm actually move the glass out of my hand. Minecraft, if you use the middle mouse button, and you have the block that you're looking at and right click or middle clicking on, it will automatically put it in your hand. There you go. Pro tip right there. Actually, there's quite a few people that don't know that. Let's see. I fell off of that because I wanted to show off the farm, so I guess I'm gonna make another one over on this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-ish. Sure. Okay, let's get to placing blocks. Oh, Samus is now barking at something. As for the end walls here, I do not plan on making them all grass. I will do kind of what I did here. These only need to be 3 high, so only 1 layer of glass was needed over here, but I will make the same height of 16 blocks. That way when the flying machine comes across, right, as it's making its way, and it's bouncing all the drops in front of it, behind it, whatever, it doesn't fling them off over the edge. So that's kind of the plan around that. It's gonna look like a big aquarium, essentially. Okay. I do have to say, at night, with the little lanterns or sea lanterns I put into some of the mushrooms, as well as the hanging lanterns on the brown ones on that side, I think I'm going to do that because I'm trying to avoid just destroying the mushroom island. I think it's unique enough. I kind of want to leave the mushrooms alone, but maybe use them as sort of lighting, sort of lampposts per se. Since I thought I was going to fall off for a second. Since mobs don't spawn, they're purely cosmetic. A little bit more. Maybe I do have enough glass. I mean, maybe not on me, but in my shulker box. I think he's judging us. At him. Alright. Keep on going, keep on going. Make sure not to fall off the edge. What other type of farms can I put out here? I will probably bring my cactus farm or create a cactus farm out here. I don't know where placement yet. I mean, I might just end up trying to make one of each types of farms and literally just cover this entire island with random farms. I think a creeper farm would be amazing. I mean, obviously I've got elytra, so the use of making sure if I got access to gunpowder to make fireworks. I know, I believe Tinks and Self have creeper farms, and I think Bear does as well, at least to some extent. However, I don't want to leech off of them every single time I need any gunpowder, so I will probably end up making my own, and I've got an idea that may work out pretty well since I live, where I live, this complex that I'll essentially be building here, all the farms, is on a mushroom island with no spawns. If I put a platform, let's say right there on top of that water, mobs are going to spawn there. Tons of mobs are going to spawn there because there's nowhere else they can spawn. So I might be able to increase the spawn rate because of that. I mean, it's the same thing you would do. The same effect would happen if you went around lighting all the caves and all the surface areas. So, okay. This Nyx is trapped somewhere. Okay, is this the same height? Okay, so I did get the right height. Alright. What? Nyx, what did you break? All right. Yes. So, other thing, we've got quite a few extra players on the server. A couple of new folks, new to Minecraft. So the Derek and Wisdom, but yeah, Wisdom. They are friends of ours. We had a random evening. We were just chit-chatting and whatnot, and invited them on the server, and they went ahead and joined. So they are, let's see, if my house is that direction, and that should be east. Let me double check. Yeah, east. They're actually northeast of my place, and not too far. I think the only thing actually she's separating us is that mountain range that I plan on building into. Okay, one wall done. I should probably use the same thing over here and use that little marker. Alright, so 16 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 hopefully. Sure. Alright, apparently I can't climb scaffolding anymore. There we go. Oh, right, this doesn't have a full wall. Alright, I'll just start down here. Are there two of you? Or are you just the same one? Nope, they're the same one. Okay. Oh, yep, there he goes. Minding his own business. Now finally get some relaxing Minecraft music. Kind of fitting for a mushroom island. Well, I need to make sure to leave my way. If I accidentally fall in this, I don't want to constantly use rockets, so I will just poke myself a little hole in one of the side walls. Okay, so let's see, looking over there. So on the same level of this, I need a little hole for a piston. I'm just gonna cover it up for now. I can always do that afterwards. I thought about maybe having some fun with the glass, you know, dyeing it different colors, maybe do some patterns. And again, the thing to remember is I don't have a lot of resources, just because I'm just, you know, going on at a slower pace than I normally play at. And I didn't want to try to gather all the all the flowers that make the dyes, which flower farm, right? That's another thing I can build here. Actually, I don't know how that works with the flower patterns in the game mechanics on a mushroom island. I'll have to test that. I mean, if anything, I can do it offshore or something like that. The other thing that I had to keep in mind, the reason why I'm building over here is I had enough space over here. If I fly over here, this mushroom biome is actually connected, which is fairly rare, at least in the servers I've played. Usually it's a mushroom island, and not sort of a peninsula that I'm... Oh, there's a mushroom. Oh, there's... Okay, so they're on the side of the island. That's fine. So I didn't want to get building too close over here. I may... Here, let me land. I may carve this out and disconnect the normal land here with the mycelium, because, again, don't want mobs to come over here. Cobblestone here, there used to be lava right there. I needed lava for something. I can't remember what. But yeah, so I'll probably come at a later... If I come out this way, I will probably just make a trench and cut that out. But the islands, or I'm gonna stop calling it an island, I guess. This biome is pretty big. I've got a lot of room to expand and build different farms, and it's probably one or more unique islands. I did it again. One of the more unique mushroom biomes I've been in. Normally they tend to be just small hills. We don't have any special tweaked settings or anything like that on the server. Fairly normal biome settings. Okay. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So not much more on this end. The other thing I had to keep in mind when building this farm, sugarcane needs to be next to water. And I actually started off these little trenches in between as full water blocks. However, if I do that, I need a block underneath it, right, to make sure the water doesn't flow all over everything that's underneath it, like the rails, the redstone, stuff like that. Which means I would have to sort of double deck or tier the rails underneath, and it was getting a pain in the butt. You know, I was like, I mean, it's all doable, but I was like, and then oh, my legs. And then I recalled that you can waterlog stairs. It's still considered a water source, so that's actually what I used over there to keep everything even. That way I can have the double rails going underneath it like that. Okay, so I didn't mean to fall off. Come on. I hear the wandering trader. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Oh, I see him now. I guess I'll just make glass stairs. Oh, the other thing, so the little shops I've made on my dock, my wharf, started in some more trades with the villagers underneath there that I brought in. Just trying to unlock a little bit more things. Haven't got them fully unlocked, but they're in progress. So that's always nice. Okay. Now I can get back over here. May just put like a half slab cap on the top of this just to make it look a little more finished, I guess. I'm a little less concerned about the appearance of these farms. These are purely functional. I mean, obviously this is not where I have my, you know, my little cottage, my base, whatever you want to call it, my house. So these are kind of out of the way, not eyesores to anyone unless they're actually over here. And if they're over here, they probably just want to use the farms to get resources. Oh, hello. You For a second there, I thought you were the wandering trader, Tanks. Are you enjoying standing on the top of my aquarium wall? To you. To you. I can type. Yeah. Oh. What are you doing up there? What you doing? Yeah. Ooh, golden carrot. I will gladly take one of those. Nom 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 nom. I hope that wasn't a special carrot and wasn't named or something like that. Because I just totally... That's like literally eating something without looking at what it is or the instructions behind it. Alright, let's get this in place. Okay. Slowly getting there. Alright, let's put a little bump stop at the end of this and we'll go back and forth. A little bumper. For some reason, I know it's all placebo, but it feels like this is faster. Oh, things found the wandering trader. I heard a trade going off. It does look, it is starting to look like a big aquarium. Alright, oh, my inventory's empty. Oof, I may be cutting this close. Oh no, I am not cutting it close. I'm gonna literally be short. Oh, alright. If that is the case, what I'm gonna end up doing is, making the flying machine, getting the bamboo in place, so I at least have that going. Yeah, I think that's my only option. And then maybe off stream or something like that, smelt a whole bunch of glass. Because I do not have a super smelter set up at the moment. You're a fishy? Yep. By the way, if you do that, if you time it just right, you can get some... Here, let me show you. You can get some mad bounces going. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Of course, now... And, oh, come on. It's not letting me do it now. Oh, hello. No, thank you. Can't get out of here. Woo! Oh, missed that one. Alright, they're gone. So... There is... If you, I mean, you get across a decent amount of space anyways, just having Elytron, but there is a way to time it just right as you are recovering from the little dive to do like a super bounce. Like you can easily bounce over this too high block, which Steve normally cannot make. Night. All right. Yeah, might as well place the last bit of this glass, and I can start working on the flying machine. This is going to be bamboo farm. Or 12 bamboo. Only the original. And then for folks who have not watched the Hermitcraft series, that's a bit of an inside joke to those folks, which I highly recommend checking out. It's a good group of folks to listen to. Lots of different personalities, lots of different building styles, expertise of building, whether it's contraptions or just having fun, mini games, everything. And I know they've got a website, each one of their own YouTube channels. They're primarily YouTubers, not so much Twitch. They do Twitch streaming on the weekends. I feel like I'm just advertising for them now. But I think that's they're good, wholesome, fun. Pin up, have a lovely evening, get some sleep. Okay. Yeah, my portal. I know. My portal is linking to the wrong thing. It's still in a broken state. You can go through it. It's just kind of a one-way ticket. Okay. Not enough glass, huh? Alright, let's come over here. I need some observers. 1, 2. Furnaces are fine. You know what? I don't know why I'm just grabbing it. I might as well just grab everything I need. Repeaters. Don't. Maybe. Let's grab some stone. I think that's fine, right? I'm not going nuts here. Piston with a button is just a simple activator for the observer. I don't have anything special over here. Nope, just a normal launcher. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this arm over here is 8. Okay, I can work with that. Which needs to be 1 off. Yeah, that's all right. Let's. Well, oh, how about I stop throwing stuff, and how about I actually get honey blocks too? I am being mocked in chat. I am ignoring the chat. Honey blocks, that'll do. I had honey blocks early on, so I have those available to me. Tinks has a bee farm, and it's producing quite a bit. I don't have a slime farm, so I don't have slime blocks, which is fine. Please take all the honey. I mean, I will have uses for them. Okay, I said 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Piston's gonna be there. It'll be a sticky piston. Oop. And then sticky piston this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, so folks who are not aware, this is the basis of a flying machine. I haven't put the observers in here yet, but yeah, it's really this straightforward. And then what we want is a furnace, a non-movable block. You can use obsidian. There's quite a few. I just use furnaces because they're cheap. And then, alright, I always forget this. I need to put the observer how close? Let me double check. I think they're just opposite of the pistons. And I know they're facing out. Oh, come on, let me up. Come on, I can't make any of the stair jumps. Alright, so furnace, piston lineup, and then I've got the observer there. Okay, so they're just in front of the individual pistons. See, this is where, for some reason, I thought this was here. Okay, that's easy enough. I did not account for that. You hear that sound? Like a slurpy, squishy sound. Alright. Observer. One goes... It's always facing... One goes there. One goes there. Yep, so they're facing out. Why am I feeling like that's wrong for some reason? No, it's not wrong. Okay. And that goes there. Yep, that goes there. And then I just got a normal piston here. And the only reason why this is a piston on this block is when it extends, it gets in front of the face of the observer, which kicks off a signal comes out of its butt, makes this piston fire, moves this forward, and then this kind of goes into a little loop until it hits the end point over there. And I want to make sure I got this lined up right. Because I believe I've got this one over here lined up with the flying machine's other piston. It doesn't really matter too much, but I'm trying to mirror it a little bit. So let's see here. On this row going all the way down. Can I see that far? Okay. No, it doesn't line up at all on this the piston there. So it is one block over, which that works. It's not overly, I think this piston just being in front of this observer that's going to fly across. So when it comes over here, this observer detects the fact that the flying machine has a block and has landed in front of it. And I've just got a small little loop, just comes through, and then fires this piston off on a delay. That way, that entire motion of the flying machine is stopped. The piston then fires off, and then it returns back in the opposite direction. The button here, that's just because I wanted to manually test it. This redstone line down here, that runs all the way back to the beginning to where the mine carts are. Okay, so I do want this piston, and that's catacorner to the furnace. I think that should work. You know what? Might as well just do this to save me a little bit of time. Okay. So piston lines up with the observer. Well, the question is, okay, so I need it to line up here. Here-ish. That looks about right. So if I bust this out, I actually need to bust both these out so I can actually get room. I'm gonna have to bust out quite a few until I get all this built. Okay, that is the observer. I mean, not the observer, the piston for that observer. So let's just double check. I really don't want to deal with the flying machine going off the rails. So I'm just lining myself up with this block. Okay, which is for this observer. That works. Okay. Which means I can now place, let's see, the furnace and then the other observer. Right? Yep, furnace, observer. Okay. Sounds like Samus is finding more people outside. And then the observer, where are you at? There you are. I want to make sure this is pointing the right way. It needs to be going this way. Okay. I'm not worried about my flying machine going off on its merry way. And then I've got a line here. How many blocks did I give it? 2? I think I got 2. Yeah, 2. 2 out. 2 out, and then I do a quick step up. Give myself a little room here. Step up. For some reason I made this into a block. I think yeah, okay. 2 repeaters off of this one. Just give them long delays. Right, because the observer gives a, hey, how's it going, Falcon? The repeater gives a double pulse, and putting this delay through the repeater, it just extends a little bit. That way the piston's not firing off twice. Okay. Wrong one. Yep, and then I just want to make a little button to test. So if I click on this, piston comes out. So when the flying machine comes in here, it's gonna hit that. Getting a little technical tonight. Okay. Unmovable block. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey Falcon, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of chilling. We've got a wandering trader over here inspecting our work. I am building a bamboo farm. Kind of upscaling is the best way I can describe it. My sugarcane farm up there. Alright. Hey Memories. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Alright, wait, did I break that with that? Oh, I broke with my fortune pickaxe, not my silk touch. Okay, so I lost that glass. That's fine. Alright, I can get rid of the scaffolding blocks. Don't really need those. Don't need that. Just clear some of this out. Let me put my silk touch back on. In a couple minutes here, I'll probably get visited by some phantoms. Okay. With the return system in place, I think we can do the maiden voyage of the flying machine. Alright, I think so, right? This is all built correctly. I just need to put a button on there to oh, right. I forgot you can actually stick to the honey blocks. Well, alright, before I do that, let me get rid of my scaffolding. Let me just collect all this stuff. Not that I think it would get in the way, but rather not have to rebuild a flying machine. What in the... Oh, it's on top of the glass. By the way, folks, if anyone who's paying attention to the in-game chat, Tom is Phantom. Well, on the server, he is Nyx. I've known him for years as Phantom. Then one day he decided to shorten it to P-Tom. And then he joined the Minecraft server as Nyx. And then he's on Discord as a different name. P-Tom is Phantom. Literally explains nothing. Yes, I know. Thanks, Nyx. Appreciate it. Alright. No one was asking your opinion. Alright, let me put a button on here. Let me fly. Don't call him Nyx. That only encourages him. I don't even know what Nick... like, I don't have any idea what Nyx... where you even came up with that name. Alright. Is it off? It means nothing. It's wrong. Alright, Mr. Flying Machine. I'm gonna keep my distance a little bit just because they're noisy. Yeah, you can see the little tick coming out of the rear end of the observer. All it's doing is sending a signal to the piston below. So it's pushing that row. That the observer gets updated. It does the other side of the piston. It pulls this back row. Oh, please tell me I set up this right. Okay, so give it a second. Aha! We have success. And then so once it comes on this end over here, it will try to go through the grass or the leaf blocks, but because I've got a furnace here, which is immovable in the terms of Minecraft logic when it comes to honey blocks and slime blocks, I don't have to worry about this leaf fence that I kind of have here. I'm getting destroyed. This piston won't auto fire because I don't have a return system on it. Like on the other side, this is the manual button fire. But let's just double check. And it'll give me one block. Perfect. We have flying machine. Number 2. Okay. Since I'm out of glass. Oh, I am out of glass. Well, I can at least plant some bamboo in there. So, do I have any bamboo? That is actually, I know where to get bamboo, and that is exactly where I'm, let's see, my house, that direction, east, directly west, is a bamboo forest, so I'm going to go that way. Let's keep some stuff organized here. All my redstone contraption blocks will go in there. Honey block can go in here. Random miscellaneous blocks. Empty shulker. This all looks good. Yes. Alright, let's grab my trident. Let's go get some bamboo real quick. Dive into the water. Get some air with channeling. Let's go over here. I believe it's straight across. There it is. Oh, right. Forgot. They're solid blocks. Nyx. Phantom. The enchantment for that on a trident is Riptide. If you are standing in water, you can charge up. You hold it back like a bow, and then you release, and then it's essentially. This is okay. Let me do this. I'll give you a demonstration. In the water, this is what it normally does. Now, my shield's in the way, but it kind of thrusts you forward. It's like a dash move, and you're attacking with the trident in front of you, so things can actually take damage. How come whenever I get bamboo, I have millions of it? Yep. I will as well, especially after the farm, as Tink's pointed out. I plan on using it as a fuel source. So that or cover someone's entire build with scaffolding, just because it's satisfying. You never have enough. I just like the sound it makes. Alright, I'll just grab a couple of stacks. I mean, this stuff grows so fast anyways. Yeah, one more. Are you going to pick up? Thank you. Alright, and then I'll just head back over there. I'll just plant what I have here. Easy enough to grow back. Like being Aquaman. Whee! Come on, chunks, load up. Alright, off we go. Ooh, hey, hello. Why are you not loading? Server. Oh, I wish this is a gripe I have with Minecraft in general. Anytime you're flying, anytime, server just has, not even just this server, any server I've played on, flying and Minecraft are not optimized. Just travel a bit too fast for the processing that has to go on. Okay, right, I don't have a way to get over. Why did I just do that? Fine, I'll do this. Alright, Falcon. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. You are welcome to jump in the stream anytime. I hope you have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, whatever your time zone is. Alright, let's go ahead and plant words. On a good note, at least his, well, ignore the hole I have there. I was about to say, at least the back wall, so when the flying machine comes through, he's not bouncing all the bamboo off the back end, but it will shoot through that hole if I don't fill it. This is going to be a ridiculous amount of bamboo. Also, might have a slight concern when this fully grows and I create a bajillion entities in the world before they get sucked up by the minecarts underneath. I will see how much the server hates me when I do a test run. Alright. I bet you I missed a couple of them because they don't place center on the block. If you notice, there's a block and it's random for each one. It's like I was about to say 4 quadrants, but it doesn't even seem that's true. Yeah, I think this would be fine. Alright, this will grow up. This will be enough to plant another several rows, and I can just use that as a starting point. If you need more, you can come soon. I'm actually not too worried about it. Honestly, if you've got glass, I wouldn't mind some glass. Because, well... Yeah, you're going to... Wait, my portal's not broken. I mean, you can use my portal. My portal just doesn't act 100% the way it should. I'll fix it like on the weekend or something like that. Not something I would want to do on stream just because it's a pain in the butt. Okay. Now, with... So I need to get the hoppers in here. Trying to think of next steps. Where'd all my... Oh, right, I emptied my my inventory in the chest. You don't have a lot of glass. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I can just go mine shovel up. I guess you don't really mine glass or sand. Oh, I'm missing bamboo. That's fine. Let's see, scaffolding. I guess I just want to make sure I've got it. I'm almost gonna literally duplicate what I got going on over here because it works. Works enough for what I need. Let's grab some redstone. I guess I can put some of the redstone stuff down as well. This all looks fine. And I've got repeaters. Okay, so this side over here. I want to make this inverse. I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'll go ahead and make this inverse. So the redstone signal that's on this side, instead of doing it over there on that side, as in like a mirror, I'm going to invert it so it's going to be on this side. No rhyme or reason other than it just if I'm going to be on the platform that's going to be on top of all this, I can just see the signal easier. Okay, so I just got a block, repeater coming out of it, and then shooting across. And then I had to do this funky little thing over here because I've got 16 rails and the signal over here was dying, so I had to kind of extend it. It's ugly, but it works. Right, yep, block here, powering the block, signal comes out. Okay, let's just get that going. Ugh, I don't have any stone on me. Should probably have that. Okay. Did that? No. If I'm trying to mirror this, let me make sure I got this lined up. Okay, so it's the main block chain. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to move. Oh, really? Fine. Fine, I'll move you. Put you here. Okay, that makes it to the top. Take this one down. And I'll just give it a little platform. And what I need to do is redstone signal is going into this block. And I need to make sure these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. The last one gets the little special case, which means I have to do this little extension. Redstone line. Does something. I think I did something like this. Right, because that goes straight into the block. That extends the signal. That brings that over. Yeah, sure, why not? That should work. And then this signal's coming out. I think I had a repeater here. Oh, repeater there. And let's give this a quick test. We're essentially, this button's acting as if it was getting a signal coming down from that direction. All of them light up. That looked good. We just need to check that last rail. Which I can't tell. Right, repeater. I think I did the same thing on the other side. Let me double check. I think I did redstone into the block for that last rail rather than another repeater. I could be wrong. I am wrong. I doubled up on the repeaters. That works. Easy enough to fix. I think it still works, but just in case. Yep. So signal comes in to each one of these repeaters. Branch off this one to have enough power to power this repeater, which then gives it another, was it 15, 16 signal strength. And at this point, I'm just channeling into this block. So this last minecart, when it gets powered, will just be a little bit delayed to the other ones, which is there's not a problem at all about that. I'm not too worried about like timing or anything like that. I do have to put this observer in. Yes, I do. Alright, so how far do I got this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then a repeater, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, really? Just one short. I think I have some more redstone over here. Yeah, I've got a little bit more over here. That works. I'm okay with that as well. All right. So we put down 11, and then I'll run over here and double check. I think that's just the spacing I did over here. 11, 12. Repeater. It's not easy to count that from over here. I think that's just what I did all the way down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, maybe I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spacing except for the last one. Right? Oh, that's right, because it actually went beyond the edge. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just do this again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Welcome to the stream of where I count out loud, so I don't forget. Oh, I got something in my eye. One sec. Whew. Also, I'm gonna take a sip of something to drink. Okay. Now, with this line, I do have that. I guess I need to do another 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I don't worry about spacing too much because we're near the end of the line. I think I lined it up with a redstone block. Okay, so I didn't necessarily mirror this, but that's okay. Let me get up. So I need to bring the signal off of that down to here. So I can bring it across here. And I guess I can come around. Yeah, let's do that. We'll come around here. We will branch off of this one. Right? Yep, redstone there. This can come down here. I can put a repeater down to increase the strength because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's might be a little bit of a stretch, but this will work just fine. So that comes around, hits that, and we should be golden again. Okay, and I believe I had a test button up here. All right. If I see that repeater down there light up, I know it works. Yep, I see it. I just probably killed a random bamboo stalk. Why is that one not growing? You. Not really sure. Okay. Alright, that means we now have the flying machine hitting the end of our farm signal coming back all the way back down here, which will send a signal to the blocks that the minecarts are going to be next to, which powers the rail underneath them and sends them their way. All right, so next thing I need to do the observer here. So 1, 2, 3 up, right next to the repeater. Yeah. One, 2, 3. Where do I? Oh, right. I just go straight across. This is where it needs to be placed. I need to be able to get through. And then all I did was do like a little staircase down. get a little bit more redstone on us. Yeah, yep, okay. Got a repeater coming out the rear end of it. This hits that. That's close enough to this repeater. Repeater sends a signal off. That all makes sense. I need to grab an observer. Did I increase? It doesn't look like I did. Yeah, maybe I did. I guess it doesn't really matter. Right, I didn't no increase on pulses on these repeaters, but this one, sure. Okay, observer. Hey, go in the right spot. Go ahead and place this guy down, and then the only thing left, right, is building up the walls that I didn't have enough glass for, and planting the rest of the bamboo. That is done with essentially the top portion of it. The only thing I have left to do then is the collection system with the hoppers, and also the dispensers, and then eventually this side will have another bubble elevator, right? Similar to this platform I have up here, but this will have its own little channel. Okay, so you go there, and we're done on that part. These two bushes here are just what I removed here, because I'm gonna need to go back in here and place the bamboo. Just gonna happen. Oof, okay. I suppose I can put this extra glass block there because I don't need to hold on to it. Alright, let's take a look at what I got going on over here. So the firing mechanisms in place for the mine carts. I need to put hoppers underneath. I need the mine carts themselves, obviously, but this is what's going to be important. You can see I got a pair of them channeling right into a dispenser. So I need to make sure. Here's I need you to make an auto tree farm so I can buy wood from you instead of chopping trees. You know, maybe that's what I should be building next. It would need I think the only thing, I mean, you would have to bring your own bone meal tanks. Because it still needs bone meal to grow. Self has a Sky farm. Yeah, that's true. So maybe I'll do after I'm done with this farm is actually make a proper tree farm. I know we've got the lumber mill, and that is what I would consider tree farm light. But you still have to chop down your own trees, which you're more than welcome to use. It's just, but I think you've been just doing it manually anyways. But having a proper tree farm that destroys all the leaves, pushes logs away from the actual growing chamber, destroying it with TNT and collecting in water. Yeah, no, it would be a TNT duper. But the thing is, you don't want a TNT to be blowing up near the growth chamber. Yeah, Rendog does has a very similar one. Mine is probably not nearly as compact, just based on what I've built in the past, but I'll probably look out and see if folks have got any new better builds. But yeah, it'll probably be using the TNT dupe. Just it's easy, and Mojang has not fixed it, so that's one less fuel thing you have to worry about. All right, let's see. Let's drop some of this off. I have no hoppers on me. That is unfortunate. I got the mine carts. I may actually need to. Didn't I? One of these chests had wood in them. Yes. Aha. Past self. Thought ahead. Okay. And what I'm gonna probably take a similar queue to Tinks because I just wanted to get a stream out. All right. Make sure to let everyone know I'm still alive. I'm still streaming. And show a little bit off the progress. I will get back to my normal streaming schedule. Probably starting after today. First sub. Yes, I did get my first sub. Correction. You are right. I got 2 subs. So Tink and Tinks, thank you very much for that. I even got biddies today. So yay for that. Yes, I've got some updates to make on my channel because of the affiliate status. I do have a Discord. If anyone who's watching the vlog later on, feel free to check us out on Discord. I do play a lot with American Pinko. I'm taking a little bit of a time off as well. However, he is on there. We are on Discord chatting all the time. And if you want to join in, have suggestions for games I play, because Minecraft is not the only game I play. It is sort of my fallback default in the sense that it's calming. I can always have some fun playing it. So with that said, guys, thank you very much. Have a lovely evening, lovely afternoon, lovely morning, one of those. And I will catch you guys next time.